Alright, so this is a Yamaha Zuma two-stroke one. Customer says that it leaks fuel and it dies about a mile down the road, so it's probably float related. So I'm gonna see what we can find, look for where it's leaking, and see if I can get her done up. It's definitely metric. We're gonna start out with, and that's screw head there, screw head here. So we're gonna take the rack off first, this, and go from there. I don't know where all the screws are gonna be. 5mm. Wow. Tight. I want to get going on this project because I don't want to leave them hanging on it, and I'm gonna have to order parts, I'm sure. So I think I'm gonna have to get a set of metric and standard Allen sockets so I can put the impact on. Boing. It's a short one here, a long one here to make up that length. Do the other side. All right, let's remove the rack. Put that over here. Next we go with these. It's Phillips. There's that. All right, what else we got? So we're gonna take this off. We're gonna need this one out, probably this one, this one. That's probably about it. This one had a washer, a washer. Do the other side. I'll have to get a screwdriver for this back one. Not enough room for the drill. All right. Let's see here. Slide this guy off. Put him over there. This belongs here, I believe. Nope, not there. She goes somewhere, we'll figure that out later. See, it dropped off the other side too. Yeah, right here. Alrighty. Starting to get a little bit in here. Clean this out. Alright, let's keep going. We're gonna need to take this off. So let's see here. Let's go with this right here first. Whether or not I'm doing it right, I don't know. But sometimes trial and error is what works. I'll put the screws in here where the battery is. Access to the spark plug. Next we're going to do, these two. here yet. Longer one on top. Here that is. He's off. So here and here, so I'm gonna need, I guess 8, 10, and 12 is the most common ones I'll probably be using. $10 for these. Look at that. Seat delete. So now I can get at the carb and I can see more things, see what's going on here more. Because I still have the fuel tank and everything, so I still can run it. Looks like the carb was done, it's pretty clean. So he says fuel tank leak. So this is a drain for up here. Goes all the way down here. Here's the fuel injection tank. All right, let's throw a little bit of fuel in and see if I can see where it leaks. I don't want a lot in because if it leaks, I don't know that. And plus it'll stink. Let's see if it'll start. I'm thinking it will. Look at that. Sweet, huh? Sounds mean. Okay, I'm gonna take it outside and see what I can make it do. Alright, it looks to me like the fuel sender unit here and this petcock thingy is leaking. Probably the seal that seals it to the tank. So I'm going to take that out. I'll take the tank off. And then we'll see if I can order the gaskets for it. Alright, so let's get the tank off. So I'm going to take this off. And this should come off with... If I take this off, it should. And this. Like that. And we'll put these back on. Okay. How much are we going to have to take off? Here. Let me take a picture of that so I can kind of see how it's routed. Okay, so we're going to have these 4 nuts is going to take this bracket off that also helps hold the fuel tank on. Then there's going to be these two, looks like. This filler is going to come off of the tank that fills the oil injection tank. And then we'll see what comes with it. So let's get started. We probably got okay, I'll take him out. Maybe I can sneak by the tail light. Hopefully I can. Alright, I took the two screws out that hold the latch for the seat out. I need to get this cable off of here if I can. I think I can do that if I get this bracket to come up. I think it's just holding on these, on this side here. Why is it being a turd? Yeah, I gotta get this side up here. Alright, let's see here. There we go. A little persuasion, huh? Now we got him kind of coming out. We gotta get this thing to let the cable go. This holds us to come off anyway. So let's get rid of him. Nothing's proven to be very easy. Okay, so I was able to get the cable off like that. Now I can see if I can get it to release from the holder. And that ain't working either. Let's see if this guy will work. The hose. There it goes. So now I can get this out of here. So that will give much more room to work. There, that works. Get finger leverage on here like that. Alright, he's off. I can take this screw out so I can take this bracket off that holds this on. Now probably while this is apart, I'll clean this all really well before I put it together. So that is probably going to be an 8 right here. It is just these two 10s left. 2 10s right here. Right there and there. Notice the path the hose takes, like this, for when you gotta put it back together. Take them guys out of there. This is probably like a pulse or vacuum of some sort. This is the actual fuel one. Once that comes off, it's gonna start pissing. Then I got a wire here. I'm gonna try and get it up so I can get it the gas on the back of it. Alright, can you see anything? Not really, huh? Okay, there's a connector here. Let's bring you around to this side. I know our lighting is terrible and everything. I'm not a filmmaker. Okay, there's a connector right here for the fuel sender. There we go. The fuel tank is gone. I'll get the fuel back into my can. And I believe what's leaking is here and here. These gaskets here. Because when there's fuel in it, I can see it's coming down here. And it's gotta be, because if your carb is here and you got fuel running down here, well, that's pretty obvious, right? And with fuel in here, when I was watching it, I had fuel coming down right here. And this looks wet back here too, and it has to go uphill for that. So it's possible it's this the gasket and it's running down like this, because it has a tendency of running weird directions. Uphill. That's pretty good. Alright, so I'm going to take that to the bench. But I am also going to pull the carb off. Because if it dies... He said he took the bowl off and he gave the needle a tap to try and get the seal better seat. And it's probably not opening it up enough and letting the fuel in. So first I will see what I need for this. And I'll take the carb off. Okay, and it is 8. That one I don't have. And we'll get that guy off of there. There should be a gasket under each one. One would think. Alright, let's do this. It doesn't even seem like it's very tight. I wonder if they don't need just to be tightened down. I'm going to see how much tension these actually have. They don't seem like they're very tight, but I think I'm going to just replace the gaskets anyway. And then make sure that they're tighter than that. Because I don't want to take the chance of doing this twice. Right? Looks like there's seals in each screw hole here. And a little float gives you your level. So this gasket here, I'll see if I can get a new one. Right there. And let's see if we can get this guy off of here. That one wasn't tight either. That one a little bit. Holy shit. At least it's got a filter on it. If I didn't break it, right? So what I will do is I will order those 2 gaskets. And then definitely not going to go into this. I don't think it's needed if it ran. There is fuel in there, and there is some debris in there. So it probably would be good to give her a old flushing. And it smells like gas now. Okay, now for the carb. Let's get the carb off. All right, back to the Zuma here. Let's try and get the carb off, huh? I think I'm gonna take this. Might be a mistake, but I'll find out. It is steel. But that might be stainless. All right. That's off. That's off. I'll put him over here. He's gonna stay pretty clean. That's off. I also need this wire, so that can come with it. And then we need this big boot. Also take it here. I think I'm gonna probably take it here. I don't think I'm gonna get it out of here unless the air cleaner would move. Let's see, I'll take this back a little bit. That thingamajig. And we need Allen's again. This is gonna be a job for here's where a T-handle would be nice. Or a socket one. I don't think I have any socket ones. Actually, I might. I do indeed have a 5. Does that make it easier, huh? And then there's this guy. It must be the oil. Or a vent. That's probably a vacuum or a vent or something. Probably vacuum. There we go. There we go. So I gotta get it off of this boot. It doesn't want to cooperate. Alright, so I took these 2 screws out here, the 10 millimeters. I'm gonna take the whole thing possibly out this way. I can get it. I don't know if it will or not, but we'll find out, huh? Apparently not. Why is everything so difficult? There it is. Now I can work this thing. My God, does that thing hold? You can't get either one to come off. Okay, one's off. Oh my God. Becky, look at that crust. There it is. Got quite a lip on there, Jesus. I should have drained the gas first, but some probably went in here. But I'm getting a new air filter anyway, so let's get in the filter. Let's get it to the bench and take it apart. Throw it in the cleaner. What do you say to that? Just gotta watch for the cooler wall bro here. So this I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna get a new towel for the Zuma one. Okay, I'm gonna take this off first. And I should probably drain it. Get some gas right here. Do that. And we'll see what we have. See what we're dealing with. It should drain out of this bottom hole. Well, I can't get that out. I'm gonna have to get an impact set up here, I think. Well, I got it to come out. There's not a lot of beef left in it. A little impact got it. Let her drain here. There's two, apparently. Real nice and clean. That is for sure. This I got coming. Already ordered the parts. Hopefully that I ordered all the stuff that I need. This comes out with a screw here. The good thing is it looks really clean. Now let's look at that float. Yeah, it's got a little ridge on it. Not much, hard to see, but it doesn't take much. And is it metal or is it no, it's a rubber tip. Well, I got a new one of them coming. That was like 25 bucks for just that stupid needle. It's insane. All right, I think I'm done with this. I don't know if they keep getting high on it. I think I might have got that O-ring there. Different design on these. That and that can come out. You need a bigger screwdriver. You want to get both the heads. You want to span both of them. This is the one I used to jump the solenoid. Use a bad one for that. You want to use a bad one because it'll get effed up. These I'm gonna clean just manually. I think. Hopefully you're in the shot. I don't even know. So the screen goes dark after a while. save power. And then there's this one. Let's see if it'll easily come with this. Okay, so where's it at? Half, nope, half, 1, 1 1/4, 1 1/4. And I'll have the video to review too. The spring in there. And then this came out. All right, let's blow it off first, then I'll put it in the cleaner. So this is why I wanted to do this carb with the other one. It's gonna take a while to warm this up. Now she's quite warm. I'm gonna take the O-ring off, I think, of this. Even though I think I have a new one, but I'm not sure. Alright, put them in. I will put float in the bowl. Definitely not this. Well, then all the little stuff I'll clean up outside of there, separate. So I'm gonna run him for a while. You can see gas coming up. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Time to throw these in the junk. I got a hole right here. I use them about 3-4 times already. Alright, I think I got everything I need. Plans have changed. The old carb is not a Yamaha one, it's aftermarket. So the original Yamaha parts, like this needle, will not fit. It's actually longer. So I just got another carb, a brand new one. I think it was like 25 bucks. And then for the petcock here, instead of cleaning this, and this is broke here, it's pretty brittle. This is kind of plugged right in here. I could get it free and everything. This here, the diaphragm or pump or whatever it is pretty flexible yet, but you can get new ones. That's what I did. So here's a new one. So that's what I'm going to be doing, is just putting the new stuff on. See, looks a lot like the original, huh? This is the plastic cap, and the original one, the new one's got aluminum. And new filter here. So I'm going to be putting this on the tank. As well as this fuel sender. I gotta make sure I have it the right way, huh? Let's see what way it goes on here. So that's okay. So it would face this way. So I cleaned this up pretty good here. I just used a monkey fur and a WD-40. So So we should be good. I guess I'll do it upside down. At least for this part. Until I get the gasket down. I gotta get the bolts here. Alright, 2 bolts. I'll hold this guy down. Now for this gasket, let's see, these go up, I'll call them nipples, I guess, go up into the hole. So I got a new gasket. This one's kind of flexible, but not very anymore. How are we gonna get that over that? Yeah, you can see how brittle it is. So now I'm going to clean this up. WD-40 I think here. WD-40 is a pretty good cleaner. Alright, this fuel center gasket is 53X-H5753-00. Right there. I gotta try and get it over this. Oh, well, look at that. Hopefully it's not too big. I bet you that old one shrunk. I've seen that with other things that do that. If they get old, not really designed for the ethanol gas, and this thing probably had ethanol in it. Probably. Alright, let's see here. Let's see if I can get this bad boy in here. Like that, huh? I gotta get it facing the right way, huh? I have to review the video for that. Alright, I'm thinking it's going to be like this because the wire hooks in the front, so. If that's not it, I'll have to change it, but it's probably going to be. I could review the video, but I don't know which card it's on. The mosquitoes. Alright, here's the reed valve assembly. I got that cleaned up. Got a new gasket for it. The new gasket is 4SC-E3621-00. And she will fit where the old one came off. Like that. Did it need a new one? I don't know, but it's always good to. Here's the old one. When you dig into it this far, do you really want to have that leak after?